Meet you at the bubbler.
Alright guys, so I posted a video that looks like this about 13 days ago, and there's a comment in there. So there's a comment in there that says, bet if the lid wasn't open, they would penetrate. So he thinks that because the lid that I shot in this video, which is again that video. So because the lid I shot was kind of open, but it wasn't sturdy enough, it didn't stay still enough for the bullet to penetrate. So anyway, what I want to do is take a different can and run a similar test. It'll be at a different distance, I think, today. I think I'm going to do this one in my basement. So it'll be not the 15-yard distance, it'll be more like a 18 to 20-ish foot distance. But we'll see if we can get, well, first I'll see if I can get a lead pellet. I'll just try a regular hollow point maybe to pass through. And then I'll try the same bullets, or the same pellets that we tried in this video. Especially the Silent Cat, and I think it was the Copper Magnum, because those did not make it through on the last one. And that commenter thinks that it would make it through if it was a unopened can, because it would flex less. Make sense? I hope so. I hope I explained that good. My goodness. Alright, let's go find out anyway. You'll know as soon as you see me shooting. Alright, here we go. Just to quick show you. So this one was just kind of put back in place, but it has been opened, so there's a lot of flex to it. So I'm going to try some smaller can, obviously, but it should be the same thickness of metal. And this one has no flex. Alright, so we're going to do. Alright, I'm going to make the same contraption that I made last time I tried shooting a steel can in a recent video. But like I said, this is the basement version, so it's not going to be the same distance. Maybe if we get those pellets to go through, and we're wondering if it'll still do it at 15 yards, maybe we'll make another video doing that. Anyway, I'm putting this together. I'm putting in a spacer first. That's at a pellet tin. Into this peanut jar here. That's going to be a spacer so I can shoot this that way instead of shooting the other side of the can, but then the pellets would be more likely to bounce out of this contraption. So anyway, that's how we're going to do it. And then I'm just going to aim for that back wall there, and we'll see if they go through or not. Alright, so here's what I decided to shoot today. We'll try, well, let's start with this first. Figured, first I'll just try a regular old Crosman BB. So I figured it's hard, it's small, it weighs very little weight, so it should go pretty fast compared to a pellet. So we'll see what that does. And for pellets, I think I'll start off with a Crosman hollow point. Then we'll try a Piranha just because it's heavier. Let's see if I can get that light there so you can get all the info. And then we'll try a Silent Cat. Let's see if I can get the info on that one. Focus. Alright, and then I'm going to try a Copper Magnum. And that's not the real case, but you can get the info. Alright, so they're all set up here. The bottom row is the ones I'm going to shoot, well, and that BB. And then I'll bring them back here so we can compare them. So it'll be kind of a twofer. We're going to see if we can go through that can, and we're going to see a little bit of pellet deformation today. Alright, here we go. Well, just to be clear, we'll see a couple pellets deformation. The last two pellets probably won't deform a whole lot, although they might look scarred. But the 2 lead pellets I would definitely expect to deform some. Anyway, we'll see what happens. All right. Oh yeah, and I'm not so sure it was very clear. We'll be using the Pumpmaster 760 Pumpmaster for this test because that was the question. On the 15-yard one, I was using the Pumpmaster on the video that he commented on. So the only difference is going to be the difference. The distance today. Like I said, we're not doing 15 yards. We're doing approximately 20 feet. It's more like 18-ish feet, I think. And if we do get those pellets to go through, we may try to make another video just to solve the question whether or not it can at 15 yards. But that'll only be if they go through at the shorter distance, right? Okay, anyway, let's get started. Steel BB. Well, to my surprise, I don't know if I'm that surprised, but actually the BB did penetrate it. I'm trying to hold it up to the light here. I don't know if I can get it good. Here we go. But it did penetrate it. Wow. Okay, let's try the pellet. Alright, next up I'm going to try the Crossman hollow point. So let's see if I can get it on the camera. Anyway, that one did not pass through. The Crossman hollow point left a nice dent down there, but did not pass through. Alright, I'm going to try the Crossman Piranha next. Oh yeah. Hopefully you can see that. I got a small screen I'm working with, but yeah, the heavier Piranha pellet definitely passed through. Boy, it's gonna be hard. Anyway, that other one over there, that dent is just a hollow point. I don't know if you can see the difference. Hopefully, I'll know when I watched it on a bigger screen. All right, I'm gonna shoot the next pellet. I think Silent Cat's next. So with Silent Cat, oh yeah, it did leave a little hole in it. Not nearly like the Piranha did, but it did at least leave a crease or whatever. I don't think it went all the way through because I think it bounced back at me. I'm gonna go see if I can find the pellet. Alright, last one, Copper Magnum. So I was pretty sure this was going to go through anyway. It kind of added on to that other hole, but I was pretty sure that one was going to go through anyway. I'll shoot it again, but I'm kind of running out of room. I don't know, I could try another one. Let me try another one. Alright, I'm going to try that second one. For the sake of science! Well, what do you know? That time it did not go through. Or did it? No. That's a nice big dent down there. Okay. That's that. Good thing we retested. Alright guys, so anyway, I'm learning right along with you. That's kind of why I run these tests, is for myself, but I just figure since I do, and I love watching pellet gun videos so much, that I would just film them myself and add to the collection. So anyway, one thing that I could tell you I learned today is I really do like the heavier pellets out of the Pumpmaster. I feel like they just give you a little extra oomph. So these shoot well out of it, but they're more expensive. But even these Piranhas, I mean, it's pretty good deformation, and the Piranha went through the steel, so it's got pretty decent power. So let's start at the beginning here. So there was a BB at first that actually did make a small hole in the can, and I shot the hollow point there. So on the top row you got a fresh hollow point. Right below it is the fired hollow point over here. So fresh, fired. So the hollow point really flattened out quite a bit. It's pretty good deformation.
And then we're to the Piranha. Like I said, I was pretty impressed with that deformation too, and that one went through. I feel like it gives you a little more power with those extra couple grains. Especially out of the Pumpmaster, I notice it the most. And then these two pellets aren't designed to deform a whole lot, although that Silent Cat did deform more than I've ever seen before. I don't know if I'm getting a good picture of it or not. Hopefully I am. Yeah, so anyway, that's just it's probably the most I've seen one of them deform so far, but it mostly still held its shape, honestly. But it did not go through. That one bounced back, the Silent Cat. And then the Copper Magnum, we had the first one go through, but it kind of added on to the Piranha's hole, so we decided to retest it, and it did not go through on its own. So those would be the results. And again, all these are top row fresh, bottom row fired. So thanks again to, I guess, Blower 2551 maybe. I don't know if I said that right, but hopefully that helped answer the question there. I did not fire the, what is it called, the red flight, or is it a gold flight even? It might have been a gold flight. It's either the Crossman red flight or gold flight, whatever is in 177. I did not fire it this time because we already saw that one go through, so I didn't think that pellet was in question. I'm almost positive that one would go through at this distance. Alright, this has been Tom from Wisconsin for Everything Air Guns. I hope we all learned something. I did, actually. I like those heavy pellets in the Pumpmaster. And that's what I learned. Alright, you guys have a great day. Take care.
Please do like, subscribe, and tell all your friends.